My fear about Niger coup has been confirmed in Gabon. President Tinubu says military are copycats. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Speaking about receiving the Nigeria Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs led by the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Mohammed Said Abubakar III at the State House Abuja, Tinubu said all diplomatic options would be exhausted with the military junta in Niger Republic before any last resort of military intervention comes into the picture. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday said the fear he had about the military junta in Niger Republic setting a bad precedent across the continent has been confirmed by the removal of the President Ali Bongo of Gabon. On Wednesday, soldiers struck in Gabon, annulling the recently concluded election and ending the 13-year reign of Bongo, who succeeded his father in 2009. Speaking while receiving the Nigerian Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, led by the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Mohammed Said Abubakar III at the State House Abuja, Tinubu said all diplomatic options will be exhausted with the military junta in the Niger Republic before any last resort of military intervention comes into the picture. He insisted that any forceful removal of a democratic government remains wholly unacceptable. I must thank you for your several visits to Niger Republic, Your Eminence, but you will still have to go back. My fear has been confirmed in Gabon that copycats will start doing the same thing until it is stopped. We are neighbors with Niger Republic, and what has joined Nigerians together with their great people cannot be broken. Nobody is interested in the war. We have seen the devastation in Ukraine and Sudan. But if we do not wield the big stick, we will all suffer the consequences together, the president warned. Tinubu noted that Nigeria under General Abdulsalami Abubakar instituted a 9-month transition program in 1998 and it proved very successful, leading the country into a new era of democratic governance. The president sees no reason why such cannot be replicated in Niger if Niger military authorities are sincere. Your Eminence, please do not get tired. You will still go back there. The soldiers' action is unacceptable. The earlier they make positive adjustment, the quicker will dial back the sanctions to alleviate the sufferings we are seeing in Niger, the president affirmed. On the hardship faced by many Nigerians post-fuel subsidy removal, the president assured that the ongoing reforms will liberate and reposition the economy, which will benefit the majority of the population in terms of opportunities, infrastructure, healthcare, and education. Nigeria is headed for a promise. Our diversity will turn into prosperity, not adversity. We will build a country that our children will be proud of, the president assured. The president told the delegation that the federal government had opened talks with the state government to provide land for the proper sustenance of animals with a view of developing pre-national animal husbandry and agro-allied production and processing facilities for mass export, job creation, and revenue generation. If Nigeria is still looking for vaccines for basic health issues, if infant and maternal mortality is rampant, then we should examine ourselves. I will commit to consulting with the other leaders, like the NCIA, and we will meet the needs of our people, he said. Well, what do we have here? Like I said in my other news article, it is no longer news that waiting happen for Niger, breeze don't blow her, it don't reach Gabon. It can't do it in. It can't still happen. Alright. Baba don't they fear. I pity those governors, corrupt politicians, then go so. But the thing is, what did you expect? Look, like I said, we Nigerians, I said in the other news article, we have this trait that is, that it's good, but it's not good. We have a trait of adapting to situations that, something will happen, and instead of trashing the issue, we kind of what we go do now? We go just there now. That is how you do, and at the end of the day, nothing. instead of we confronting the situation, we adapt to it. And it is even though yes, we might say it's a coping mechanism, but to me it's not. Okay. If you're into betting, bet Cameroon as next and you will win. Can you imagine? This thing is not actually funny. The funny thing is, people are thinking this is fun. But these same military guys, they tell on us that I use better I enter. That be the thing. It will be wise for you it will be wise and for your own good if you run from Aso Rock and out of Nigeria. Do you know what you're saying? You hold Jagaban to run away from Aso Rock, Nigeria because of common cool. Oga, no, you never reach. As we await Nigerian own as soon as possible. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, we have this adaptive kind of threat and it doesn't help at all. It does not help. Don't worry, Nigerian military has no intervention to topple you. Keep enjoying your life in the villa. Now I understand your fear, sir. You never see anything, yes. Yet you go explain that no evidence. Again. So Tinubu don't come as I can't say, okay, we're saying say this thing where had they happen, they touch him. This thing where they happen, they touch him. That is the main issue. Alright. At the end of the day, Tinubu also spoke about what's it called? On the hardship faced by many Nigerians with fuel subsidy removal, the president assured that the ongoing reforms will liberate and reposition the economy, which will benefit the majority of the population in terms of opportunities, infrastructure, healthcare, and education. The thing is, all this big English, not being 1 year, it is a solution to the problem. In fact, if you ask me, I would suppose say make them move the motion, make fuel a day for 300 or 250. That is it. Yeah, this is just me saying. People are suffering. How do they do it? People are not everywhere. Things don't go from bad to worse, from worse to worse. What is the solution? Not be all this Niger matter where they talk. We never come out the speck of wood waiting for eyes. We will come out the log of wood waiting for another person on. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.